This question is for you. This is a multiple choice question. But I want you to explain your answer, of course. Okay, the statement is, the Philippines has a very impressive winning record in Miss Tourism International. Is it because A, we send very prepared candidates? B, Mutya, Pilipinas has discovered the winning formula of sending winners each year? Is it C, we are very lucky? Or D, all of the above?
Wow, that's a good question. Well, obviously, Miss Philippines have been winning a lot of titles all over the world, and that shows that Philippines has beautiful girls. There's no lucky involved. They have to be well prepared. When they come, they have to show their presentation, their discipline, their personality, and of course beauty and charm. So I guess there's no lucky draw on winning. They are judged by all the judges in an event. Organizer don't play a role in the judges, so Liana can tell you, it's tough competition. She had to face the 40 countries, and she is a winner. Every Miss Philippines who won the title are winners in their own rights. I hope I got it. So I guess that's what Philippines is all about. Yeah, thank you.
So it's ABC. Yeah.
No lucky, no lucky.
But if you win in the raffle sa CWC, yan ang lucky. Mamaya,
Stay half
ano.
5 million pesos for the
Yun,
prizes.
oo.
Okay.
Isa mo buwan, 500,000 na, guys.
Okay. Anybody else? Raise your hand. Follow-up question.
Yeah, from Noel
Adam?
Curioso, the pageant ancestor.
There. The pageant ano daw?
Ancestor.
Ancestor? Ito na kuya.
Thanks, Jen. Thank you.
Okay. First of all, congratulations. My question is, what the pageant followers can look forward to this exciting partnership between Mutya Pilipinas and Miss Tourism International Organization?
What do they have to look forward to this November, especially the partnership? Corey?
Knowing the style and degree of passion of Fred Yuson, he intends to outdo every edition of Miss Tourism International in the past. So he really wants to show Datuk Tansri Danny Oy that the Philippines can do it in its own particular personal style of pageantry that is nothing less than amazing.
Wow.
So get ready. And I remember, do you remember, friends in media? Fred said he was going to fly all of you.
That's still a promise, no? In fact, instead of one Mutya, now it's back-to-back, with Miss Tourism International. So, you all will be there in the boat for a month. Only if your schedule allows, but I'm only gonna give you one round-trip ticket, not a back-to-back. I mean, from November 5 to November 2030. But we will be hosted. I'm from the Davao, so we will have a lot of sponsors. We will have trips to Pearl Farm, Discovery Saman. I'm developing a township, the Davao Global Township. But then we'll be opening, a lot of things there, F&B, retail. The hotel will be ready, Ascot Citadines, 300 rooms with a ballroom and a mall. We're very excited. That's what about. It's about time with Davao. So we're developing this commercial business district, the only one in Davao, in the heart of Matina. No? So remember last year I told you guys, or maybe even before, we plan to open our own to organize our own Mutya International. I told you guys. Pero when I went to KL, and we had a good, divine intervention, probably, that we won. Then Diana did a good job making the Philippines proud. So I want to push this thing to the next level. Because if I start a project from scratch, it'll take a while. Di ba? Mutya International, it's gonna be a little hard for us to explain what it's all about. But basically, it's about we want to showcase the brand of Philippine pageantry to the world. But Miss Tourism International is a much better case because it's tourism. So we're gonna help the country bring tourists here, and we're gonna send the Philippines to the world. So, you know, I mean, by June we also have Mutya Europe, we have Mutya America. So, and then with Tourism International, it's a no-brainer. So the brand is already, you know, encompasses a lot of things to help the Philippines, you know, export tourism, and you know, and don't forget the fact that the Philippines is only have 6 to 7 million tourists a year against 40 million of Thailand, 40 million of Malaysia. So we have a long way to catch up now. So, but I think in maybe in 2 to 3 years with the new administration, maybe Tita Cory will become the Miss Tourism head, right? So, lahat naman yan dreams, di ba? But, you know, who knows? So, yeah, so only two things that for me is part of a plan, a long-term plan, and we try to achieve it as much as we can. Okay?
Always take it to the next level.
Adam, I believe, has a question. Yeah. Adam, can you pass the microphone to Adam and then to your. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I have a question for Mr. Tansky. It's my first time to meet you since you're here with our reigning queen. I would like to ask, what is one quality that you saw in her that made you guys, the whole organization, pick her as the Miss Tourism International 2024?
The phone is on snooze. I think just to let the media know, we don't choose, the organization don't choose, it's the judges that choose. So she could have charmed the judges. She did well on stage, her Q&A was good, and that's how she became the winner. So I guess the judges have eyes on her, and the judges have a pre-judging. In our event, we always have a pre-judging 3 days before the event, and she did very well during the pre-judging. So, and then coupled with the final night, she done well on stage, presentation was good, confidence, and that's how she won the title. Again, as I said again, Miss Tourism International is not a beauty pageant, it's a tourism platform to promote tourism, culture, and friendship. So that is most important, that's what the judges are looking for. Of course, beauty and charm is part of it, but more important is also the intelligence, be able to promote tourism for her country. So that is what she won. Thank you.
Okay, yes.
Go ahead. Then pass the mic. Last two questions.
Hello again, Dr. Tatsuri. We've met earlier near the elevator. My first question, this is Tristan from the Philippine Pageantry. My first question is, I'm personally and professionally curious, why did you move the date of your pageant from December 31 to, because we have been posting and following your pageant for so many years, and it always happens on New Year's Eve, so.
Yeah, Miss Tourism International was a New Year Eve pageant. We did it for 12 years, but very tough, you know. Every girl wanted to have their holidays, and things are so expensive to organize during the New Year Eve. Who knows, one day we may bring back, because when we do New Year Eve pageant for the last 12 years, the whole world knows it's the only New Year Eve pageant in the world. But it's tough. But I think Fred may want to take a challenge in 2 to 3 years and make it a New Year Eve pageant. And then after the crowning, we wait for the countdown, all the 40 to 50 countries. So it's going to be very great. But it's challenging in terms of costing. But Fred can do it. He do anything. He tell I'm sure. So let's hope for it and see how we progress from 2025 onwards.
Yes,
so,
in this new partnership that you have with Mutya Pilipinas, what is the reason you have decided to choose to partner with the organization and to finally have it in the Philippines? Because for so many years, it's always been in Malaysia.
What convinced you?
Yes.
This guy convinced me. No, Fred is an entrepreneur, and whatever he touched turned to gold. And I guess this is the time when he touched Miss Tourism International, it will turn to gold, later to platinum, and later to diamond, and then he called a shot. Okay, so I guess it's a good venture because I've been working with the organizer for almost 10 years, Fred, and they have sent good girls. And I think I love this country because I feel very comfortable. As a Malaysian, we come here, English is no problem. If I go to Vietnam, I have a problem. Go to Cambodia, I have a problem. So I guess the girls will feel comfortable when they come to Manila, Philippines, because you speak English. And I think you have a lot to offer, especially when Fred come to Kuala Lumpur to watch my show. He was trying to impress me about Davao, but I haven't been to Davao. I said I'll come back again, but rest assured that from today onwards, probably 2 months once or monthly, I may take a trip and we'll build up the Miss Tourism International and let the world know. And probably one of the, I've spoken to them, and it is good to have a monthly build up, the countdown, just like the Olympic, you count down, So it'd be great. The whole of Philippines will know there's a Miss Tourism International and join the countdown together. So I have also tried to tell the reigning queen, your duty now is to go on Miss Tourism International in the Philippines. So she has a lot of job to do.
The next trip of partner Ganita 3 will be March 15 to 17. You guys will be hosting that as well. It's the opening of the phase 1 of TGT, which is the retail and F&B outlets. It's like the outdoor mall. And then we are donating to De La Salle University, a cultural center and a vertical campus. So, I'm from La Salle. I manage the La Salle basketball team. And brother Bernie Oka, the brother Gardo, they all be there with the basketball team. In fact, later, the whole basketball team of La Salle will be here with the team management and the team coaches. So,
They're part of the raffle now.
So, because all the girls will be lonely without the boys, right? So, I'm just kidding. Anyway, just try to make Philippines proud and try to, as Liana said in his final winning answer, it's not about the destination, it's the journey. We have the same mantra. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Maybe a last question?
Para mas na-excite yung media sa basketball team.
Pageant watch. Okay, last question.
Yes.
Tungkol sa basketball yan.
Hi, Dato' Danny Oy. I'm Ferdy from Eventology. Most of the organizing work for this year will be off your shoulder because it will be Mutya who will have the time to do the work. Your work will be getting candidates. How many candidates will be coming here in the Philippines this year?
Well, I've promised to Fred we'll bring 45 to 50 countries for a start, and we'll increase every year 5 countries. So that is the build-up that we're going to do. And I think 45 to 50 countries is a good number, easy to handle. And I think that will be our target. But obviously, it will be built up every 5 countries every year. If Fred will continue to organize. So I guess just now we're talking about the girls will be exposed to many things when they are here. So there are 16 days. We have planned for 16 days. So the first week they'll be in Manila because of the flights there. They will all gather here, and the first 1 week probably a lot of promotional in the capital city, and then after the 7 days we'll move to Davao, and there we will start all our activities promoting Davao. And of course, Miss Tourism, we promote sports, we promote even golf. We could have a charity golf. So this all we will do that, and there's a lot that you can do with Miss Tourism International. I also have discussed with Fred and Madam Corey, about having a lasting impression. Okay, we do international friendship garden, planting of trees at Davao perhaps, and also in Manila. There's a lot of activities that are good to joint discussion, tree planting, to have a long-lasting impression, and probably pampering of all the 50 countries, a wall of pamperings. International Friendship Garden is part of our journey. Footprint, a footpath, you know. So these are the things that is in Miss Tourism International is all about, promoting and lasting impression for Philippines. Thank you.
It will really be a great opportunity for the Philippines also to boost our tourism numbers. Sorry, back to you.
Best of luck to Mutya and Auntie. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, I think anymore we'll be wrapping up our Q&A portion. However, they will be remaining here, so maybe you'd like to chat with them personally. But for now, Tim, let's turn it over to Chino. Let's how about a round of applause for Ms. Corey, Mr. Fred, of course, our country Gato, and thank you so much to Diana for being with us.
Yes, guys,